watching Meiju Knits knitting podcast. I am Meiju. I live in Helsinki, Finland, and I design knitwear. Thank you for all the comments on my last episode. In the last episode I was asking about what do you like to knit the most, and I've received a lot of comments from you, and I have had time to read almost all of them, but I haven't had yet time to reply to all of them, but I will definitely read them all and reply to you all, because I really received confirmation on that you the followers are knitters who like complicated sweater patterns and complicated knitting patterns, and that's something that I also enjoy to make. And actually those patterns are the ones that sell the most for me, and they are the most hits. If I make some easier patterns, they won't sell that much. So I've received a lot of confirmation on that you want to knit some complicated stuff, and that's good. And there was of course also comments that sometimes as me too, you like to knit some more easier stuff like mittens for kids. I have, for example, knit mittens, a lot of mittens lately for my kids. I've made some Pokemon Go mittens which have a hole on the forefinger and on a thumb, and I also have done some sock knitting also lately, and some other stuff that are more easy to knit than complicated patterns. But I'm also designing some complicated stuff at the moment, but within a few weeks my life has been kind of hectic on my day job and on my private life, so I haven't had that much brain space to think much all that complicated stuff. For example, I knit some one complicated sock, but then I decided that it's not perfect, so I have to make 2 more socks again. So I have to modify the pattern to get the perfect sock. Anyway, in this episode, this is going to be a bit shorter episode this time. Again, I am trying to make my episodes short, not that they won't be too long, so they would be short and informative and and not too long. The length would be something that you have time to watch and see. So the shawl that I'm wearing now is something that I'm going to publish on Monday, tomorrow, because now it's Sunday 15th, so tomorrow is Monday 16th. This is a collaboration with Rainbow Wool. So I received the Rainbow Wool yarn from Rita from Rainbow Wool, and we decided to collaborate. This is something that it's more simple, something that I need to do between complicated patterns, but still this is interesting because there is stripes and some shaping. As you can see, there is some edging in shaping on the edging, and then there will be short row section that will grow. This is a huge shawl. It's 3 skein shawl, so it won't fit in the picture, but I will publish the pictures of it tomorrow on Ravelry and on my Instagram, so you will see the pictures of the shawl after that. So it will be, it's a huge shawl, and I like how it turned out. It's called Malla Shawl. Malla is a lake in northern Lapland. It's a lake in Kilpisjärvi. Oh, it's quite interesting now how it sat on my neck. I could do a little knot there, and there is an ending detail. The shawl starts from here and it ends here, so it's kind of round in a way. About those comments on my last video, I'm going to watch them, and actually there are some comments that I would like to discuss you about more. One was the comment with the mini poncho, and I forgot when I was commenting back, I forgot to ask what kind of mini poncho, because I have one poncho pattern, but it's quite large, and it's something that I have done years ago, so it goes on the hip level, I think, and then I did a little armholes in it, so it's a poncho but there are still armholes in it. And if I recall it right, I made it when I was pregnant with my second or third child, so it's 6 or 10 years ago. Maybe 6, I think. So so I was then I have one cowl. It's kind of more a cowl than a poncho, but it's the length of that cowl is from here to here, so it's more, I for myself I feel it's more like a cowl than a poncho, but it could be a mini poncho. So my question was that what is understood to be a mini poncho, because there might be a variation on what is mini poncho and what is large poncho, and there are also different shaping styles. The poncho can be a circular one, or it can be made from pieces and picking up stitches, for example from 2 rectangle pieces which are kind of joined together. So if you want to give me more poncho ideas, I would love to hear them in the comments below, and your ideas about making a cabled shawl were nice, because I have been thinking of making a cable shawl, and now I have got some confirmation that it's something that you probably want to knit. I have actually made one cable shawl, but it has also lace in it. It's the gardener shawl that I published in last August. But if you wouldn't want to knit lace in a cable shawl, then you wouldn't want to knit that. So I'm thinking about making a larger cable shawl also. Then one more announcement. I have a knit along starting, and it's for my In Between Dreams patterns. So this is the In Between Dreams cardigan that I already shown you in the last episode. But now I have a knit along starting on Ravelry, and if you can't use Ravelry, you can join on Instagram by using hashtag in between dreams KAL, that is knit along, so KAL, in between dreams KAL. I will put all the info below this video on the text box below this video, so you can see all the details there also. So what you have to do to participate to the knit along, go to my Ravelry or Payhip or Lovecraft store, buy one of these In Between Dreams patterns. So there is a cardigan, a pullover and a hat from this pattern. Buy one of those, go to my Ravelry group, sign in there. If you can't do that, you can join in on Instagram by using the hashtag In Between Dreams KAL. I'm choosing, the KAL will last until the end of January, and it's starting right away. You can join in later, so there is no obligation to cast on now. You can join in later too. So I will choose a winner or several winners, I think, for joining the knit along. So that means that I'm gifting some patterns. I have some pattern prizes, and then I have a small yarn prize also. So this isn't any sponsored knit along, so the yarn prize comes from my own stash. It's something that I have been on my stash, but I just can't find any project or any design that I could do with that yarn. So I'm giving it as a knit along prize away. Okay, that's about it. This was pretty a hectic video. I think my life has been that kind of stuff lately, but check out the launch of this shawl. There will be yarn kits from rainbow wool for this shawl, and all the info about this shawl will come to my Instagram and on Ravelry. Okay, and join the knit along. Bye!